Hello, today we are going to discuss about the multi-node Kubernetes cluster using Minikube. Earlier we did a video on installation of Minikube on a single node. So minimum single node is required 2 CPUs and 2 GB of RAM. Your server or desktop or laptop should have more than that. For each node it consumes 2 GB of RAM and minimum 2 CPUs. So if you are extending your nodes, CPUs might be okay. It is demo system. That's what CPUs are enough for up to 2 node or 3 node. These 2 CPUs, but RAM should be more than 2 GB. If you are a single node, you should have 2 GB. 2 nodes you should have 4 GB. 3 nodes you should have 6 GB. Like that way. CPUs are enough because the consumption of the CPUs are consumed by the each node in very less because of demo. If in real time it is not enough. Okay. Anyway, let me show you that the first of all how to install single node using profile name. So every time when you are starting the Minikube, start --- driver is Docker. I am using Docker, so that's what I am using. Docker is the driver, that is container runtime interface, and -p is profile name. So by default it will take Minikube profile name as a Minikube. So I am changing it single node. The profile name is single node. Now the control plane will use single node as a node name and it will start the cluster. See that. You can observe that control plane node name is single node. If you are not giving any name in our previous single node Minikube cluster installation, we did not given this profile name. So that time it took the Minikube as a Minikube name and it has started. Now let's me check the nodes. So we have given only single node. By default it will pick up and run single node Minikube cluster. So this is the single node profile name we have given. So this is the way to start the Minikube. So if you want to start Minikube in multi-node, let's shut down this because I don't have much resources. I am shutting down the current profile single node and I will start the another 3 node cluster. Okay, let's wait. Minikube stop -p single node. I have to give the profile name, otherwise see profile name is wrong. Single node, otherwise it will pick up default name Minikube. It will search for the Minikube and if it is not found it will throw the error because we are not using profile name as Minikube, used as a single node. So node is down. Let's check the status. Minikube status, everything is down. Now I am going to start multi-node. I will start with 3 node, 1 control plane, 2 worker nodes. Okay, Minikube start. By default I have installed only Docker. I don't have multiple CNIs, CRIs, Kubernetes cluster runtime interfaces. Only Docker is installed. So that's what I did not given the --- driver. Let's give that Docker and -n. Number of nodes 3 and -p multi-node. This is the way we can start multi-node Kubernetes cluster using Minikube. How to install Minikube, how to install Docker, and all the installation steps has been given in my previous video. You can watch that video. That for that extension I am recording this video. You can watch this one after that, so that you can get all the certificates or images, how it can be installed, how the repositories can be configured, and everything will be there in the first video. This is the second video on extension of Minikube Kubernetes installation using Minikube. Okay, see that my control plane has name multinode and another worker name multinode -m02 multinode m03, third node. So multinode, it is starting. After starting, let's see this kubectl get nodes. We have 3 nodes. Third node is not yet ready. That can be ready sometime after. Okay, this is the way. Maybe if it is not started, let's debug it. kubectl logs describe node name. Why it is not started? It will show that status is now node not ready. Okay, limited controls kubectl get nodes. Okay, anyhow, resource is not sufficient in my system. That's what third node is not able to start up. Okay, this is the way you have to start. If you want to shut down that, how to shut down the Kubernetes cluster in using Minikube stop -p profile name using Minikube control plane. Right, it is shutting down node 3, node 2 and control plane. So 3 nodes shut down. kubectl get nodes. So API server is down. That's what this error. Minikube status -p multinode. All nodes are shut down. You have to mention the profile name. Otherwise, you cannot get the right result. See that without profile name, what it can show? It can show the default one. Default one is Minikube, right? So last time we started with single node. You see that there is no profile single node. Single node. So profile already created. So that's what the single node also stop. This is the way we have to create multi-node Kubernetes cluster using Minikube. Thanks for watching.